Hi, I'm Matt Mueller.
I'm Alisha Spann.
We directed this show, which is called
Oh, I have no idea. Just
Days
a joke.
Without Love.
Okay, whatever he says. Hope you enjoy.
Enjoy.
I told you 10 minutes ago. Yes, I locked the front door.
Well, I'm just asking, because there have been times when you've said you've locked the door, but we stay out past dark and come home to find the front door unlocked. And that's not even mentioning the time I came back to find the front door open, the dog missing, and all my jewelry stolen.
Must you always bring that up, woman? Those were only 2 times, and the second was because you were nagging me that we'd be late for dinner at your sister's house.
I bring them up because it's important. I almost lost my engagement ring last time, and it's a miracle those nice kids found the dog and brought him back.
Damn dog. Maybe I should leave the door unlocked more often.
What is that supposed to mean? What have you got against the dog?
Nothing. You seem to like him enough for the both of us. You give him more affection than you give me.
All right, let's just backtrack. Did you turn off the oven?
Yes.
Did you turn off all the lights?
Yes, except for the one at the front door, because I do not want to be fumbling around with the switch while the insects seize upon the opportunity to charge in.
All right, did you tie up the dog?
Yes, but not as much as I would have liked to.
Did you take your 6 o'clock pills?
Yes, yes, yes.
Did you take the house key? Do you have it now?
Yes, woman, I told you I locked the door. How would I have done that without taking the house key with me?
Well, could you just check?
No, I said I have it.
All right, you have it. Could you just check?
Fine, it's right here. Where have I put it?
You don't have it! Let me check my
No,
bag.
you don't have to look. I have it right here somewhere.
Oh. I had it the whole time.
Well, why did you bother asking me about it if you had it all along?
I forgot I had it. That's why I was asking.
Well, did you lock the front door?
I don't know now. I think so.
You think so? Either you did or you didn't.
Well, I don't know. I suppose if I took the key and locked the door, I wouldn't have just taken the key only to hold on to it and then drop it in my purse. Would I?
Well, I guess we'll find out when we get back. Maybe if we're lucky, the dog will have run away.
I thought you said you tied him down.
Did I?
Oh, goodness.
Well, maybe if you listen to me, instead of ignoring me, then you'd remember what I said correctly, and maybe if you pay more attention to what you're doing, then you wouldn't be forgetting things all the time. Did you even turn off the oven like I asked?
I just asked you if you did, and you said yes.
Well, now you're making things up. I specifically asked you to turn off the oven before we left.
Stop. I'm tired of this all the time, ever since the kids moved out. It's like you need to fill the silence with nagging or you'll die. What's more, we'll probably come home to a burnt down house, a runaway dog, and all my jewelry stolen. And for all we know, you probably didn't even take your heart pills. So we can just go ahead and add a heart attack to that list as well.
I would not be so lucky.
What was that?
Oh, nothing new.
Do you want to stop? How are your knees?
My knees are fine. Why do you know what's going on about my knees for? They're fine. I think it's you who wants to stop.
No, I'm fine. Maybe we could just lean on this old oak for a moment while we catch our breath.
Okay, but we can't stay out too long. You remember how you got sick last time? Our walks took too long because you wanted ice cream. You don't dress right. I always tell you to bring a coat, but you refuse. You're so stubborn, just like your kids.
My kids? All right. I'm wearing a coat now, and I was wearing a coat when I got sick. Remember, it wasn't the walk that made me that way. It was Susan. She was visiting with the grandkids, and she was sneezing. A few days after they left, I came down with the cold. Your memory isn't too loyal anymore, dearie.
Don't start with my memory. Remember when Thomas came home with the kids and...
Ow! Ow!
Oh, what did you do that for?
I didn't do it on purpose! I tripped on a root. And you're not the only one who's hurt. I think I sprained my ankle.
Oh, can you walk on it?
I don't know. Let me try. Yeah, I'm fine. I can walk. Can you?
Go. I can't.
It's all right. Let's just sit here a while. The park light should come on soon. Parking lot's only a few minutes away. And we're both overly bundled. That should please you. We'll just rest here a bit and then we'll make our way back. In the morning, I'll call Dr. Ernest and make an appointment for me for my ankle and you for your knees.
Oh, would you just stop? You're always going on about my knees. Telling me I should retire, that I shouldn't be standing on them too long at the store all day. You want me home like an incompetent to keep you company. Oh, let me tell you, I'm not going to be sitting around the day, woman, listening to you nagging me, watching TV Land reruns and flipping through old magazines trying to tell myself that I'm happy, even while being cooped up in this house to make it more pleasant. Staring at that paint chip off the same four walls is not how I plan to spend the rest of my life, which at this rate won't be too long. No, thank you. And now this. Thanks to you and your mumbling idiocy, we're stuck here. Maybe I'll just retire tomorrow, too. That'd brighten your day, wouldn't it?
You really think you've wasted your life?
No.
You think that all of
No.
the kids, the
Didn't
house,
you hear me?
moving
I
out here
said
was
no.
a waste?
Do you want me to waste my breath so that I'll die soon?
Do you regret it? All of it. Marrying
No,
me, spending
no.
our lives together.
I said no.
I don't believe you.
Frankly, dearie, I don't give a damn.
Do you remember?
Ah.
Oh, shut up! I never nagged you.
What? If you're going to interrupt me, at least speak up.
I never nagged you.
Well, what do you call those years of talking my ear off? What do you want to call it if nagging doesn't tickle your fancy? How about serenading?
I may have asked you to turn the TV off once or twice before giving up. Maybe I even asked you to fix the toilet before just deciding to do it myself. But I never nagged you.
I hope you know how wrong you are, honey, because whenever I was asked to do something, I got up and I did it.
All that you do is chastise me, treat me like a child, or make sarcastic remarks towards me. I don't know what's happened to you with age, whether you've fallen out of love with me, yet feel compelled to stay with me, or what your problem is. I just feel it's a bit ridiculous at this point that you haven't recognized your faults and at least attempted to correct them. Just take it easy on me, all right? I have been nothing but a good wife to you.
All that I do What about that time that your mother was sick? And I had to stay home to take care of the kids while you flew across the country to be with her? Or what about for our 10th anniversary when I planned that trip to the Grand Canyon? I've done all that I could for this family, working 2 jobs, that you can stay home and raise our kids right. But I'm sorry if I wasn't here at the house, show my presence, or if I was too tired. But between leaving at 6 in the morning and coming back at 11 o'clock at night or later, but believe me, there were times where I reached out to you and you weren't there for me. It seemed like every time I came home, exhausted, you nagged me about bills, where I was all day, why I was home so late, and why you had to raise the kids all on your own. What other choice did I have? I missed out on raising a family, and you asked me if I have any regrets, and that's one. I put my nose to the grindstone for 30 years, and I'm sorry if this is all I have to show for it. What other choice did I have?
You didn't correct me.
When?
When I said I didn't know if you'd fallen out of love with me.
Frankly, dear, I don't feel much of anything anymore. I brought it up at the last checkup with the doctor, and they said it could be from stress, but I don't think it's all of it,
No?
though. No.
So, you don't know then the answer to my question. What color is my hair?
What?
The color of my hair, what is it?
Oh, what are you asking me these bizarre questions for? Black.
What did you say?
Black.
I stopped dyeing it 10 years ago, after kid number 3 graduated from college. It's been salt and pepper ever since then.
I don't believe you.
Okay,
No, really, I don't believe you.
all right. I'm not hiding. You can come over and see for yourself.
This tree's gotten bigger, we've shrunken. God knows how silly I'd look crawling that far.
Well, how silly do you think I'd look? An old woman walking like a cow through the park? People think I've gone mad. How did we get like this?
I don't know.
Well, why don't we change?
What?
Why are we this way? It's not enjoyable.
We just are this way.
We are. We are infinite, eternal, and our love transcends all bounds.
Seems like so long ago we used to say that to each other.
It does. When did it stop?
I don't know, sometime between kids and the promotion. How could we have wasted all that time?
I don't know. We were so ungrateful. I can't even remember the last time we told each other I love you.
Well, besides Mom.
When?
Just then, I heard it, didn't you?
Yes. I did. Right? I love you.
I love you too, Sheer. What were you gonna to say when I interrupted you?
Oh, I was just going to say. Not much.
Oh, what did you say?
I was going to say. Remember when we were younger and we used to sit under the same old oak tree?
Our parents didn't want us to be together. We had to sneak out at night, and this was my main place.
Yes. And we didn't go very far from here. We just sit under this tree and look up at the stars, just like we're doing now.
Yes. Except now I don't think we'll ever be able to get up.
Honestly, though, with my ankle and your back
And knees.
and knees, I don't think we'll ever be able to get up.
You know, it's getting late. I have to get my girlfriend home for her curfew. Yes,
Guess what?
I do. I do love you. More than all the stars and the planets and the protons and electrons in this giant oak tree. Put all that energy together and I still love you more. Do you remember when we carved those in there?
No. When was it?
When we first snuck out and we kissed under this tree.
It's getting late. We should go home. It's past my curfew.
All right.